listen, she's a beautiful young lady. And there's a lot of beautiful young ladies in the WNBA. But when you do that, you can't come down the line and complain about being objectified later on. It's not going to work with people. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not going to work. And when you do stuff like that and you're drawing attention to yourself because of that, that can be problematic for you.
Picture this. It's New Year's Eve. Angel Reese drops a bold, look at me photo that screams confidence more than competition. The internet? It loses its mind, and not in the best way. Stephen A. Smith dives headfirst into the chaos, unleashing his signature tirade. The fallout? Reese's social media goes radio silent.
Here's the part that I like about the backlash. Clearly, it's something that a lot of people can't take. So if it's something that you can't take, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoking the backlash.
From WNBA rebounding leader to social media exile, Angel Reese's journey has become a cautionary tale for athletes in the spotlight. But we're not just here to unpack the drama, we're diving deep. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, slamming Reese for what he called attention-seeking behavior and holding her up against the ever-composed Caitlin Clark. His fiery comments have everyone asking, is Reese's bold move a cry for attention, or is it costing her more than she bargained for in her WNBA career? Ready to break it all down? Let's get into it.
Especially when the comparison is going to be drawn to Caitlin Clark, who isn't doing such things. That might not be fair. I'm not saying it is. And you certainly have the right to dress how you want and to do what you want and to live your life. But people have a right to have their opinions about what you put on display. And if they don't like it and they believe that it's not the right thing for you to be doing when you talk about building your brand, I don't know how you can argue.
As the clock inched closer to midnight, Angel Reese stunned in a jaw-dropping dress, ready to welcome 2025 in style. But her fans? Not so impressed. Reese dropped a video on Instagram, clearly aiming to break the internet. But instead, it broke bad. The backlash was swift and brutal, with comments harsh enough to make anyone second-guess their choices. Even her most loyal supporters chimed in with a collective, "What were you thinking?" That's when you know the move missed the mark.
My daughters are fully aware. Daddy had better damn well not see an outfit like that on social media. Now, I ain't judging Angel Reese. Live your life. I'm talking about my daughters.
Right.
I promise you. I promise you. I better not see that. Hey, they could be in college in LA, in Boston, or anywhere in between. Daddy will drop the mic, hop in the car, on the plane, or wherever. That ain't gonna happen. You said, I'm not having it. That's me.
So, what caused all the drama? Imagine Angel Reese in a barely there dress that left little to the imagination, posing and strutting in ways that had everyone doing double takes. This wasn't your typical New Year's outfit. It was designed to grab attention, and grab it did. The backlash was intense. As the controversy reached a boiling point, Reese suddenly went radio silent on social media. Then, out of nowhere, her Instagram disappeared. Poof, just like that.
She deleted her Instagram, and that's the most important part about all of this, because clearly she's uncomfortable with some of the backlash that she's getting because she deleted her Instagram.
Let's be real. This isn't just about a dress. It's about a young athlete potentially damaging her own image. At 22, Angel Reese is old enough to know the stakes, especially in the sports world. Now, everyone's asking the same question. What's next for Reese? But before the dust could settle, Stephen A. Smith chimed in with his take. And trust me, his reaction to Reese's New Year's surprise is something you won't want to miss.
Let's call it what it is. I am not trying to say that she should be criticized or she is wrong. What I'm saying is by pulling it down, clearly you felt there was something wrong with it.
When the new year rolled around, Angel Reese thought she was going to make a statement. In a jaw-dropping dress, she posted a video on Instagram, no doubt expecting it to blow up. Except it did, just not in the way she had planned. The internet erupted with criticism, and just like that, her social media went dark. The question everyone's asking, Was it really worth it? This wasn't just about a dress or a flashy moment. It was a public misstep that might have hurt more than just Reese's image. At 22, she should know better, especially in the world of sports, where every move is under a microscope. And that's when Stephen A. Smith steps into the picture, weighing in with his unfiltered thoughts on Reese's New Year's stunt. Let's break it down. Smith didn't hold back. He pointed out that while Reese is young, she's also smart and fully aware of the power of social media. She knows the risks that come with it, yet still chose to post a provocative video. Smith called out Reese for a double standard, stating that she can't complain about being objectified later when she's actively contributing to that perception herself. Ouch. Then Smith shifted gears, comparing Reese to none other than Caitlin Clark, the model of professionalism and brand building. He questioned why Reese's name is as big as it is, suggesting it's largely due to her on-court antics, like the infamous hand wave at the national championship. He made it clear, while Clark has built her brand the right way, Reese's image has some serious head-scratching moments. Smith's point wasn't just about social media behavior. He's questioning Reese's identity. Is she a pro athlete first, or an influencer? Can she balance both? Right now, Reese seems to be struggling with that balance, and Smith warned that if she keeps this up, she could be sacrificing her future in the WNBA. Fans and critics alike chimed in, some agreeing with Smith's criticism of Reese as someone hungry for attention, not the kind of attention that fuels success in sports, but the kind that distracts from what really matters, winning games. And here's the kicker. Smith warned that these antics could have real consequences for her career. Teams are watching, and this kind of behavior might not sit well. The key takeaway: Reese needs to decide what she wants to be known for, her game or her Instagram persona. In a world where reputations can shift in an instant, it's a crucial choice. Will Reese take Smith's advice and focus on her craft, or will she double down on the fame game? Only time will tell. But the real comparison here isn't just about social media. It's about what both Reese and Clark represent in the world of women's sports. Smith highlighted Clark's accomplishments as a rookie, her records, and her professionalism. While Clark has built her empire with hard work on the court, Reese still has some figuring out to do. They're inevitably tied together, and the comparisons will keep coming, but which one will emerge as the role model? We're waiting to see. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are two stars in the spotlight, but they couldn't be more different. Clark is out here building an empire, while Reese is caught up in controversy. Clark's busy for all the right reasons. She gave a powerful speech at a women's forum in Massachusetts, made guest appearances on podcasts with Jason and Travis Kelce, and collected numerous Athlete of the Year awards. She's also been putting in serious work in the gym with her new coach, Stephanie White. Clark is proving her worth both on and off the court, and it's a stark contrast to the drama surrounding Reese. We need to remember, though, Reese is only 22, and she's still figuring things out. The media is loving the rivalry between these two, making it feel like something straight out of a sports movie. Clark is getting admiration for her focus and professionalism, while Reese seems to be making headlines for everything but her basketball skills. That's a lot of pressure when your brand is being compared to someone who seems to have it all together. Clark's showing us that fame can come with hard work and no need for controversy. Meanwhile, Reese is learning the hard way how quickly things can spiral out of control. In sports, handling fame is just as important as your performance. Clark is leading by example, showing that it's possible to stay relevant without drama, just focus, talent, and a level head. Reese, on the other hand, is letting the noise take center stage, overshadowing her skills. Fame comes with its own price, and people are paying attention to every move, every post. The way you present yourself matters, and right now, Reese's actions are raising serious questions about her brand. Let's talk about the financial side of things. Sure, scandalous posts might rack up the likes, but do they pay the bills? Reese was raking in endorsement deals from major brands like Reebok, Beats by Dara, and Amazon, with an estimated value of $1.8 million.